Hey, it's nice to sit and just talk for a bit. How was your morning, Joun?
It was quiet. I had some coffee and just walked a little outside. The air felt nice. How about you?
Pretty simple. I was inside mostly, reading a bit, checking some notes. Nothing big.
I like mornings. Like that. You get a chance to just notice small things. A sound outside, a smell, something like that.
Yes, like when you hear someone knock on the door, and it's almost familiar. Even small words in English can feel that way.
Words like,
Take get, for example. It's so small, and we hear it everywhere, but it's in so many different ways. You don't even think about it.
oh yes, get is one of those words. I was thinking yesterday, I said, I'll get some water. But then later, I get it in a conversation. Same word, different meaning.
Exactly. And that's what's interesting. Native speakers just use it without thinking.
Sometimes I notice kids say get to. Can I get that? Or I get it. They pick it up naturally.
Yes. And it slips into everyday talk. You can hear get in questions, in short answers, in jokes, all over the place.
And the sound is short. It's easy. That's maybe why it moves around so easily.
All right. And we often use it with small verbs. Get up, get out, get on, get off. Each one, slightly different feeling.
And yet we just hear it and know what it means. No one explains. We just understand.
That's the point. Words like get are hidden helpers. They carry meaning quietly, almost without notice.
Like when someone says, I got your message. We know what they mean, even though get can be tricky sometimes.
Yes, or I got tired, or I got a gift. Each time, get shifts a little, but feels natural.
And we often mix it with other words to make new ideas. Get along, get over, get by. Each one small, each one easy to say. But the meaning changes.
That's why it's so common. It's not flashy, it's quiet, but it's everywhere.
I think that's the charm of English in daily life. Small words, repeated often, with tiny changes each time.
Yes, and when you listen carefully, you start noticing patterns, like get always connects to action, or feeling, or possession, always moving.
And even when we're tired, we still use it. I got to go. Simple. Just short words, no effort.
And the small sounds make it easy to combine. You don't need long phrases, you can just say get it or get there.
It's funny, such a small word, and yet it's everywhere.
Yes, and if you listen to daily talk, news, shows, friends, you'll hear it many times and slowly you pick it up. Without study, just like native speakers.
And that's the beauty. English hides these helpers in plain sight.
Exactly. Words like get carry the weight of many ideas, quietly. They move in conversations without stopping.
And even in questions, did you get it? Or can you get me? It fits naturally everywhere.
Maria, little words, big impact. They hold meaning in a small package.
Yes, and that's why we don't notice them until we listen carefully. They just slip into life.
And over time, you start using them too, without effort. I get it. I got this. Let's get going. Simple, small, useful.
It's a quiet rhythm. The word moves with life, like a small wave, always present.
And somehow it makes conversation feel smooth, natural.
Yes, calm, simple, easy. Words like get are part of the flow, part of everyday English.
And noticing them, listening, repeating, in small ways, that's how it becomes familiar.
And one day you realize you're using it naturally, just like a native speaker.
And that's the gentle magic of small words. They carry meaning quietly, step by step, without rush.
So today, we just noticed get. Small, simple, everywhere. Moving in life quietly.
Yes, and tomorrow we'll hear it again. In conversation, on the street, in simple moments.
And maybe we'll notice something else about it, or another small word.
One step at a time. Small words, small sounds, making life in English feel a little closer.
And with that, I'm curious, what's a small word you hear every day and like without thinking?
Just a tiny question for today. You know, John, after thinking about get, I realized it appears even when we're just talking about feelings.
Feelings? Can you give an example?
Sure, like I get tired easily, or I get happy when I see the sun. You don't even notice get is there, but it carries the feeling.
Oh, yes. I said I get nervous sometimes the other day without thinking. Just small words, but they express a lot.
Exactly. And notice how get can start a thought or finish it. I get the idea. I get it now. Simple words, connecting moments.
And it works with people too. I get him. I get her point. Even relationships. That small word moves everything.
Yes, you can see it in daily life. When friends talk, when coworkers chat, get appears quietly in many forms.
And I think that's why it feels easy to speak English naturally. You just plug it in, and it fits like a small bridge between words.
Right. And it's not formal. No rules needed. It flows. You hear get breakfast, get ready, get lost. Very simple, yet clear.
And even in funny moments, I got you, or I get it now. The tone changes, but the word stays the same.
Yes, it adapts. That's why native speakers love it. It moves in sentences like a small, quiet river.
And you can combine it with prepositions easily. Get on, get off, get out. Small changes, but very natural.
And sometimes we even drop it in casual talk. I'll get it becomes just got it. Very short, still clear.
True, and you notice it in texts too. Got it everywhere. Quick, easy, friendly.
Yes, it's part of rhythm in English. Short words keep conversation moving. Get is just one of many, but it's everywhere.
I guess that's why learners sometimes struggle. They think small words are easy, but they hide so many meanings.
Yes, they look simple, but you pick up their power by listening, by noticing, by using them a little each day.
And with get, you see, it can mean possession, action, change, understanding, and sometimes all at once.
Right. I got a book. Possession. I got tired. Change. I get it. Understanding. Simple. Small. Useful. Everywhere.
And we even hear it in polite phrases. Can I get you something? Let me get that for you. Small kindness hidden in a word.
That's true. It makes English feel approachable. Small words carrying friendliness without thinking too much.
And I like how it connects thoughts. Get ready, get set, go. Even short instructions, simple, smooth.
Yes, and in stories, he got angry, she got lost. The word moves characters and feelings quietly.
Yes, little word but big presence. You almost don't see it until you pay attention.
And that's the trick. Listening carefully, noticing get in every context. Slowly you absorb it. No pressure, just hearing.
And you can try repeating it in small ways. I get it. I got this. I'll get that. Slowly it becomes natural. It becomes natural.
And it teaches patience too. English is not just big words, it's small words, moving quietly, helping conversation flow.
And the more you hear it, the more you see patterns. Get always links action, feeling, or possession, almost like a small connector.
Yes, and after a while, you stop thinking about meaning. You just use it naturally, like a native speaker.
And maybe that's the lesson. Small words matter. They carry much more than we notice.
Exactly. And listening is the key. Noticing them in songs, in shows, in friends talk, quietly.
And over time, you find yourself using them everywhere. In simple sentences, long sentences, anywhere.
And get is just one example. There are many small words quietly moving through daily life.
Yes, and paying attention, repeating gently. That's the way to make them your own.
And today, noticing get in small sentences, in feelings, in actions, is a little step.
And one small question. Do you hear get in your life often without even thinking about it?
Just a tiny thought for today. John, sometimes I think about how get appears even in small daily plans.
Small plans. Can you explain a little?
Sure, like when you say, I'll get breakfast or I need to get my bag. Just little actions, but get makes them complete.
Oh, yes. And even when talking about work, I need to get this done, or I got the report. It fits everywhere, quietly.
Exactly. And it often connects to time, too. I'll get there soon, or I got home late. Short words, small sounds, carrying meaning.
And even in planning with friends. Can you get some snacks? I'll get tickets. You just hear it, and it feels natural.
Yes, it's in routines. Every small plan, get dressed, get ready, get moving. It's like a little engine behind actions.
And it shows movement, too. Not just objects, but people, feelings, even thoughts. I get excited. I get confused. I get the idea.
Right? And in questions too. Did you get it? Or can you get me that? The word stays simple, but guides conversation.
And I like how it can be polite. Let me get that for you. Can I get you something? Small, short, caring.
Yes, small words carry emotion quietly, without shouting or exaggerating. They just fit.
And we even hear it in humor. I get it now. You got me. Short phrases. Playful. Simple.
And listening to how native speakers use it, you notice patterns. They often combine it with verbs or prepositions. Get out, get on, get along.
Yes. And each combination is slightly different, but easy to understand in context.
And you can hear it in daily greetings too. Get some rest, get well soon. Even in care, small word, small action.
And sometimes in feelings, I get lonely. I get happy. I get tired. You hear it in small expressions of life.
Yes, and in advice too. Get a notebook. Get some sleep. Get moving. Easy, simple, part of routine.
And we even shorten it in casual talk. Got it instead of I got it. Very short, still clear.
Yes, and the word flows in sentences naturally. You almost forget it's there until you listen carefully.
And sometimes it changes meaning slowly in context. I get it versus I got it versus I'll get it. Tiny differences, all clear.
And that's the beauty. One small word, many shades of meaning, fitting daily life. Quietly,
And learners can notice it without stress. Just listen, repeat, watch it move in conversations, slowly.
yes, and over time it becomes natural. You don't translate, you just use it like native speakers.
And it helps other words move too. Get ready, get going, get back. Simple phrases, smooth rhythm,
And it makes conversation flow. Small words connecting thoughts. Short, quiet, gentle.
and it appears in moments of choice too. I'll get that one. You get this. We get together. Actions and decisions. Simple, small, clear,
Yes. And noticing it gently in small moments helps you hear English differently, not as rules, but as life moving.
and the small sound makes it easy to combine with almost anything. Get up early, get in line, get out fast. Short, useful, everywhere.
And that's why native speakers don't think about it. They just use it, and slowly, learners can too.
And sometimes, the best learning comes from noticing a word in little ways. Reading, talking, watching, small steps.
Exactly. And get is just one example. Tomorrow, another small word, quietly moving through life, ready to notice.
And just for today, what's one small action you do often, where you can imagine get fitting naturally?
A tiny question for thought. No pressure, just noticing. Juin. I was thinking, get is everywhere, but we hardly notice it until we slow down and listen.
Yes, even in small conversations at home. I'll get the phone. Did you get my message? It's so quiet, but important.
And sometimes it carries a feeling we don't even name. I get tired. I get happy. Just a tiny word showing emotions quietly.
And it works with almost every verb. Get dressed, get ready, get moving, get lost. Short, natural, no effort.
Yes, and in questions too. Did you get it? Or can you get me that? The tone changes, but the word stays simple.
And it even shows care. Let me get that for you. I'll get you some water. Small word, small action, big meaning.
Exactly. And in stories, he got scared, she got surprised, they got late. Tiny word carrying movement, feeling, or change.
And in humor too. I got you, you got me. Just two small syllables. Playful, easy, natural.
And that's what makes it so useful. It blends into sentences, flows with conversation, without standing out.
And it's not formal or heavy. Just small, friendly, moving words. Easy to hear, easy to say.
And the more we notice it, the more we see patterns. Get often links action, feeling, or possession, quietly connecting ideas.
And that helps learners too. You don't need long explanations. You just hear it, repeat, and slowly it becomes natural.
Yes, and it shows up in daily routines. Get breakfast, get dressed, get ready for school. Small steps, small words, shaping life.
And even in polite moments, can I get you something? Let me get that for you. Short, quiet, friendly.
And in feelings, I get nervous, I get happy, I get sad. Tiny word, carrying small thoughts. Big impact.
And even in choice, I'll get that one. We get together later. You get this. Actions, decisions, simple, clear.
And that's the beauty. One small word, quietly moving, holding meaning everywhere, fitting life naturally.
And we often shorten it. Got it? Got this? Got that? Casual, friendly, easy. Small sounds, big presence.
And over time, listening carefully, noticing it in shows, friends talk, messages, you start using it without thinking.
And that's the key. Quiet observation, small repetition, gentle practice, becoming natural slowly.
And it teaches patience too. Learning English isn't always about big words. It's small words, quietly moving, shaping conversation.
And patterns appear naturally. Get is a connector, a helper, a little bridge in English.
And after hearing it many times, you begin to use it everywhere. Not because someone told you, but because it feels right.
And one day, you realize you're speaking like a native, using small words, feeling the rhythm without effort.
Yes, and it all begins with noticing, listening, repeating, letting small words carry meaning in life.
And that's the soft power of English. Not flashy, not loud, just quietly helping you communicate every day.
And today, noticing get in actions, feelings, choices, kindness is a little step, one small word, quietly shaping understanding.
And if you feel like today was helpful, try something small. Listen for get in the next conversation. Try saying it naturally in your sentences, and notice how it moves your words. Start with one small step, just one.
Yes, and if you enjoyed this quiet practice, try using get in a sentence right now, maybe even in your thoughts or with a friend. Just one small try and see how it feels.
And if you do, maybe share your little example with us in the comments. One word, one sentence, nothing big, just a small step.
Just a tiny action, small word, big effect over time.
So, my question for you today. What's one small word you notice often that you could try using a little more in your English life?
Just a tiny thought. Take it slowly, notice it quietly, and maybe share it if you want.